in beautiful downtown Denver, and why not on Larimer Street? It's a reopening, and I'm just so thrilled to be here with my friend and yours, Biker Jim. How are you?
I don't even know who some of you people are, but I'm still your friend. I am well, Greg. Nice to
Hey,
see you.
Sarah, how's it
Feel
going?
the sunshine.
How's it going?
We're going to go look inside, and there's one thing that we want to say is you're open for business.
We are open for business on Thursday.
On Thursday.
True. Today we are soft open for business.
You can get a dog today, but we're
You
going
can
to
get a
play
dog
this
today,
on Monday.
get a dog tomorrow. You're going to play this on Monday. You won't be able to
You're
get a
not
dog until Thursday.
And
we're in the midst of redesigning. We're doing a facelift on the place.
I love it.
And some of the stuff we couldn't get done, we're doing on Monday and Tuesday.
22nd in Larimer. Springtime. Smells like baseball.
Are you doing the robot?
No, I don't know what this is. Time
It
out.
does.
Baseball
it does.
smell like?
Huh?
What
You
is
know, the
baseball?
crack
Like
of the
victory.
bat. It
Yeah.
smells like hot dogs.
Smells
Like
like
the
hot
Rockies.
dogs.
Let's go
Smells
inside.
like the Rockies.
After
you.
We do need to point out this park job that happened
No,
right
we
here.
do not need to. No.
And that took 10 minutes to
You're
get
the
done.
worst.
Sarah, anybody would like to teach Sarah how to park? Please contact Denver. What is it? Denver Private Chef?
No. Oh, I can't believe
Your
I just
cooking
said that.
classes. She does know how to cook, though, just not park. It's true.
She can
Okay.
cook like amazing food, and
I-
she can park like an amazing chef. So for a driver, she makes a really good chef.
I agree. Okay, let's talk dogs.
All right.
Guys, here's the menu. First of all, have you eaten everything on the menu?
Have I eaten everything on the menu?
Come on.
Are you kidding me? I eat everything on the menu, not have I eaten
You
everything
can
on the menu.
continually eat.
Indeed.
What's your
Indeed.
favorite?
Currently, ostrich. I love the ostrich. It's amazing.
It's newish.
New-ish. We used up all the reindeer we could get our hands on. And so in order to kind of keep that same flavor profile, we started substituting ostrich for that. And if you've never had ostrich, it's amazing. It's a bird, but it's red meat, very much like beef.
Interesting.
It's delightful. And the spice pattern that we use here, very similar to what the reindeer was, like a real smoky kielbasa.
Gotcha.
So it's peppery, it's smoky, it's savory. It's not spicy, but it pairs really nicely with a lot of things.
What's your favorite dog?
So I'm actually all about the Jack-A-Lope.
I was going to say
Yeah,
that.
that's the best. Cherry and habanero, spicy, and then the coney. I'm
And
all about
the
that.
Jack-A-Lope
coney sauce,
is
guys.
mythically delicious.
I'm from Cincinnati, so we like our chili.
And you have to have a vegan dog on the menu, right?
I'm not a vegan, so I'm probably not gonna.
You haven't tried it?
I have tried it. It's great, but I like meat.
It's interesting when you look at your dogs kind of personify you. Different, unique.
Yeah, a little bit of something for everyone.
But-
Is that how you would describe me, Greg? I'll take it.
Not listen.
Spicy
I
and
mean, here's the
mostly
deal. Your dogs stand out,
Thank
right.
you. It's true.
and that's something that was important to you
stuck?
all along since the beginning of time, right?
Well, since the beginning of this business, anyway. Yeah. What one thing that I really like about the products that we have here, they're all sustainably sourced. They're all hormone-free, nitrite-free. They taste good, and they're all unique. You know, I mean, we've taken a traditional American food and put a twist on it.
Yeah.
So everybody knows a hot dog. Not a lot of people have had a rattlesnake hot dog, or a wild boar hot dog,
Right.
or a Jack-A-Lope hot dog.
Yeah.
And the fun thing is they all taste really good, but they all taste really different. You know, so we try and come at you from whatever you might be in the mood for today.
Yeah.
You want something sweet, you want something spicy, want something smoky, we can pull it off.
So, wings. When did wings make their appearance?
Wings flew into this place about a year ago. My chef, Travis, really had a hankering for doing some buffalo wings, and it's like, yeah, let's do it. And rolled out. He makes 2 different really unique, really tasty sauces on the wings. Absolutely worth giving a day in court. You know, we're pretty wiener-centric here, but sometimes it's really fun to swap it up a bit.
Now, you guys have culinary skills that are off the hook. I mean, if anybody knows you guys, you're probably following their Instagrams and Facebook. The food stuff that you put out there, the pictures, is it kind of hard to not put some of these things that you love to cook on your menu, or like
Well, if you take a look at, you know, our sides, yes, absolutely. We have thrown together some really unique, really fun ways to top the dog.
I don't see your cheesecake on there.
Cheesecake has been on here
Has it really?
before. Cheesecake is one of those weird things. Cheesecake is delightful if you like cheesecake, and I love it. But it's also a really fragile thing. So, cheesecakes take me 2 days to make them. And if you don't take really good care of them, they take 2 days to turn bad.
Plus, there's an expectation when you come here, you're coming here for dogs.
Not a big dessert program here.
Yeah.
People come in here for dogs and a beer, dogs and a boiling soda. Some of our unique sides. We do a couple of really interesting, fun, tasty sides. The wings are great. We do a deep fried mac and cheese that is off the hook. We do a tahini charred cauliflower dish that is, we're one of the few places where you can come to and eat a hot dog and still eat something and walk out of here feeling kind of virtuous, like you've just, patted your belly in a good way.
That cauliflower is the best I've ever had.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yep. That tahini.
And that wouldn't be the first thing I would think of is to give that a shot, but you're saying just give it a go.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. It's a delightful, shareable dish.
Sure. So now here it is. The lights are turned back on, and you're staffing again. And
You've made it in for our third hour of being open this year.
I love it.
Since we got shut down in November. So
Now
we have a newish crew.
Yep.
And we're giving everybody a chance to, to kind of feel their chops a little bit, cook some dogs. We're warming up for opening day, which is this week. When the Rockies come home,
That's it.
the green flag flies for us for the year.
It's
we
April
are off
1st,
to the
isn't
races.
it?
Pardon me?
April 1st, this Thursday.
April 1st,
Yeah.
which is odd. It's almost always been on a Friday. Why they're opening on a Thursday?
Yeah.
Are they just kidding us, or is this really going to happen?
Well, what's interesting is a lot of people have reformed their habits, right? And downtown really hasn't been on people's list of places to go, just for obvious reasons. So now as regulations start to loosen up and folks, it's time to reformulate your habits again. So when you're down the ballpark, and that's what's so great about Biker Gyms is it's a destination spot, but it's also a spot that everybody knows about. I mean, you're recognized internationally, truly, as a brand.
We have been on German CNN once.
Have you really?
Yeah.
How cool is
And
that?
then, some of the food shows that we've been on, we've been lucky enough, they're international shows.
Yeah.
So they've been, they've been aired all over the world. So yeah, we've had people coming from Australia, people coming from Japan, Canada, for God's sakes,
Sure.
for some crazy why.
Yeah.
So we're lucky in that way.
When you come downtown, and again, when reforming your habits, but this is what makes downtown so special are these boutique restaurants, and I mean, supporting local is more important than ever, but to come downtown, and because you want this to still be Biker Gyms for 10 years, right? Congratulations on 10 years,
Thank you.
first of all. That's,
Yeah, I wish we had the doors open on our 10th
I
anniversary, but that's now.
Yeah.
So we are now celebrating, the best way that we know how, and that's by feeding people. It's been interesting. The recovery in the city feels like it's starting to snowball.
Yes.
And it's starting to grow
I agree.
and grow. 6 weeks ago, they weren't sure that they could let anybody into Coors Field. 4 weeks ago, they were going to let 12,000 people in. 2 weeks ago, it's 20,000 people. So I don't think it's going to be too long before we're able to fill the stadium. People will be walking downtown. I don't know if it's a combination of vaccines or if just we're all pretty convinced
Oh, they're going
that
to be coming. They'll be back.
For sure.
And, downtown and revitalization. But BTW, by the way, did you know that? BTW?
I didn't know that. By the way.
There is a Biker Gyms in Coors Field.
Generally, we have two. We have two locations. We're going to open one to begin with, and we'll open the second one as more and more people start coming in. But, yeah, we have locations at Coors Field, Red Rocks, Mile High Stadium, or Empower Field, if you will. And we're just looking forward to people being able to come and enjoy some sports, some concerts, some food.
It's a cool Colorado brand. I love and I love you as a person and as a brand as well. Just totally. So we're gonna break real quick and we're coming back. Do you mind if we put a dog together or take a look around?
Should probably eat something while you're here.
We should probably do that. Like for you to do that too. Okay, with Biker Jim and Sarah. Sarah, give a little plug for what you do. You don't. Huh? No.
Come on, this is his thing.
No. right.
Another time.
And she moonwalks the hell out of here.
No, I love it. Okay, we'll break away. We'll come right back. We're going to
Edit that
continue
out.
with Biker Jim.
No, don't talk about that.
I know. There's going to be a mural up there.
There is going to
Did
be
you
a
know
big
that?
mural up there. I've heard rumors.
Now, by Thursday? Is that ambitious?
Oh, it's way ambitious.
But Matt's fast.
That's
Yeah.
actually, Matt O'Neill, who is our artist in residence,
Yeah.
has done a number of things in here.
It's very Colorado.
Is this Colorado? The mural will be for sure. You know what we're doing in here. You know, we're continuing in our quest to promote garage chic. I think that's going to be the new design for many people's homes and restaurants, as it should be here.
Garage chic.
We'll get into that one.
You put a lot of good work into here, too, as well. I love the changes that are taking place. Biker Jim's, we'll break away. We'll come right back. We're going to head into the kitchen and put a couple dogs together. Okay, stick around.
Hey. What's going on, everybody? This is Brother Luck from Lucky Dumpling, 4 by Brother Luck in Colorado Springs, and I am rocking with the Modern Eater. You're watching them, you're tasting them, you're knowing everything there is to know about Colorado.
Hi, Charlie from Brews Beers here. Our new Belgian Abbey 4-pack is a mixed package of the 4 core beers made in Abbey and Trappist breweries in Belgium. So we have a single, a double, a triple, and a quadruple in one package. Now, quadruples are the emperors of Belgian monastery ales. They're dark in color, with a dense tan head and alcohol ranging from 8 to 12%, so they're pretty strong. Quadruples are very rich and complex with big maltiness, spice, and flavors of raisins, cherries, and plums. Alcohol is apparent in the mouthfeel, but not overwhelming, even at 10.5% ABV. So the finish is long, complex, and dry, and they're great beers anytime, by themselves or with hearty foods. Pick up your Abbey 4-pack at either Brews location, 67th and Pecos, or at Colfax in York, and at fine liquor stores throughout the Denver metro area. Take home some Belgian-style badassery today.
Hi. This is for the outtake version.
What's up, Denver?
I am Chef Natasha Hess, and this is Chef Carrie Baird, and we are at the Ginger Pig.
Check us out, gingerpig.com. You can also see us on the moderneater.com. Thanks, everybody. It's cornstarch.
I know. It's cool.
At Biker Jim's with Biker Jim, and what a treat this is right now. We are going to dig in and make a couple I know. Talk with your hands.
Gloved
you ready
up.
to go? Now, first of all, it was so cool to see a customer came in and we said, I'm glad you're back, Jim.
Right on, yeah.
Yeah,
It's
you know
good.
what I mean?
He's been a long time customer from really the first or second year that I started on a street cart. So Mike's been coming around for a while, and since we closed, he's been sending me messages. When are you going to get open? When are you going to get open?
And here he is to support today.
I was happy that he had an opportunity to come in during our little soft opening today.
All right, tell the truth. When was the last time you've been on the grill, Jim?
Last time I've been on the grill, like before today?
Yeah.
It's been a minute. I mean, I'm a ninja on a
Well,
hot
this is
dog.
a treat.
I'm a ninja on a hot dog cart, but
I
am
loved
not
it.
designed for working the grill that
All right,
well.
do it up here.
All right, we'll do a couple of things here.
What are you going to do, Jim?
We're going to do the ostrich, and then we're going to do the Jack-A-Lope dog. So two unique proteins. Ostrich, not a lot of people get ostrich these days. And as I was saying, this one is kind of smoky, a little peppery. The spice pattern we're using is very much like a real smoky kielbasa. We like to do a couple of things with them. We first butterfly them so that that does two things. And the Jack-A-Lope, you can see that it's got these cherries and habaneros cut into it. So the Jack-A-Lope is really interesting. It's sweet and spicy. It's got a lot of unique flavor to it.
What's the method to your madness here? Is it just to create more surface?
Well, two things. One, so I started on a street cart, and you have a very limited amount of time to get someone's attention. People have a limited amount of time for lunch. You have a limited amount of time to cook for them and get them invested into the food. So by keeping them hot in a boiler, butterflying them, you get more surface in a hurry, and you create a trough in the middle of the dog, and I'll show you what that's good for.
All right.
The trough is handy. So, nice thing is, boom, they're hot. You char them up in a hurry. It takes, when we're on point, takes about a minute to cook a hot dog.
Are these pre-cooked?
Yeah, all of our dogs are pre-cooked. Once again, starting from a street food place.
Yep.
In order to cook fresh food, you need to be able to wash, rinse, and sanitize your cooking implements. Mm-hmm. And not a lot of street carts have 3-compartment sinks to do so. So by using pre-cooked food, it eliminates that need, and it also makes it much faster. The nice thing is that these dogs already taste fantastic, and so we have a secret ingredient that we put in our boiler, which is a secret, so I can't tell you.
Therefore, it's a secret, right?
Therefore, it's why they call it a secret.
How'd you choose your bread, Jim?
So that was, local bread company, Harvest Moon.
Okay.
We've been using those guys for, almost 10 years.
Uh-huh.
The bread is perfect for us. It's kind of a cross between a hot dog bun and a hoagie roll. It's a little softer than a hoagie roll, but it's a little bigger and has more texture than most hot dog buns for a couple of reasons. One, we have big wieners.
You got big dogs.
We carry big wieners here. And two,
all the accoutrements.
And two, we throw on a lot of accoutrement. So this is the ostrich dog, our cream cheese caulking gun. This is one of our, most popular toppings. It's our signature topping, really. Cream cheese, caramelized onions.
You better get that dog off the grill.
I bet get you off the grill. I know what I'm doing. I better just quit talking to you.
Make dogs.
Make dogs, not war.
We've spoke about this a few times. Is this the famous Coca-Cola onions?
Well,
would I give a secret up?
No, it's the worst kept secret. We're currently using boiling soda. So what we're doing is we are speed caramelizing onions on a grill. This is basically an ostrich dog with cream cheese and caramelized onions. It's dressed perfectly. It's pretty much ready to go. Come here, you. Is the Jack-A-Lope, and Sarah's currently all about the Jack-A-Lope and the coney sauce. So Jack-A-Lope brat, cross between jackrabbit and antelope. As it says on the board, it's mythically delicious. In here is our house-made coney sauce, and I got this from a 1953 New Jersey cookbook. It's like a zesty, tangy chili sauce, bean-free chili sauce.
Very Cincinnati, kind of.
Cincinnati chili is totally different from New Jersey chili.
Got it.
Cincinnati chili is kind of sweet. It requires, I'd say, growing up in Cincinnati to really enjoy it. I like it, but they put a mountain of cheese on that chili for a reason.
Uh-huh.
We add...
It's runny chili.
It's very runny. This we add a sprinkling of white onion, sprinkling of diced onion, a squirt of mustard.
Delicious.
And this is a very traditional New Jersey coney sauce.
Show Jay. Look at that. Boy, under this mask, my mouth is watering.
I know, I can see it. It's like you're waterboarding yourself.
No, I don't.
Now, we've got a couple of favorite sides over here. I'm going to throw them in real quick. These are those chicken wings we were discussing. So we'll give those a little toast. And then this is our deep-fried mac and cheese, which is absolutely a fantastic side. We make mac and cheese.
That's a hit.
Chill it, we cut it, we bread it, we fry it, and we shake our hands and we go, we've done a good job.
Yeah, and you harden arteries everywhere.
Actually, I think because all the rest of our food is so healthful that you can actually treat yourself a little bit.
That's right.
Give yourself a little bit of a treat.
Oh, the doors come up, and it's just wonderful when you're in here in the summertime and full of life, and that's exactly what this place needs again, just to have people in it enjoying hot dogs. That's the simple pleasures in life. That's
it is. I knew 3 things when we built this place.
Uh-huh.
I knew we would have an open kitchen so that you could interact with your chef while you're making food, while they're making your food. I knew that we'd have garage doors so we could do that indoor-outdoor feel on occasion. And I knew we would bring motorcycles in and have a burnout party to decorate the floor. So when Jay looks around and he shines his camera on the floor, you can see where these tracks are. And granted, we did this 10 years ago, so after
they look a little faded,
After 10 years of washing and waxing the floor, some of them have come up. What's cool is, people that ride motorcycles, they come in and they see the floor and they go, no way. Nobody did that.
Oh, yeah.
People that don't know what it is come in and look around and go, you think these guys could clean up a little bit?
I could see that. These sides are great. The dogs are great. We need to sit down and eat these delicious things, but open for business once again. It's April 1st. It's not April Fool's. Maybe on the other things, but not. Jim will be open.
We will be open on April 1st.
Man, come down, and again, just reforming your habits. You come down, you go see a game, you stop at Biker Jim's, have a dog here, have a dog there, have a dog everywhere.
I like the way you think, man.
Is that your new slogan? How much time do you put on these babies?
Well,
I'm not trying to rush
the chicken's going to take a little bit longer than this mac and cheese. I need about another 30 seconds on the mac and cheese. I need about another 3 minutes on the chicken. So if you want to sit down, I'll bring you some food in 2 seconds.
Sounds like a winner.
2 minutes.
Fantastic. All right, so treat having Jim make dogs for us at Biker Jim's. We sit down, have some delicious food, and maybe let's do that. Let's pause here, Jay. We'll take a break. We'll come right back. We'll finish up. We'll show you some delicious food with Biker Jim at Biker Jim's.
Hey, you guys. Jay here with the Modern Eater Show. Thanks for watching. Don't forget about our YouTube and Instagram channels. A lot of killer content over there. Throw us a subscribe on YouTube. Throw us a follow on Instagram. And thank you for supporting TME. We couldn't do this without our amazing sponsors, so let's check them out right now.
Very proud to be part of the Modern Eater, and chefs, restaurant owners, any food service operators. I know right now that delivery and carry out is bigger than ever, and we got you covered. Cambro has a full line of delivery and carry out items. More economical options are expanded polypropylene or EPP, nice insulated container. The ProCard Ultra is really versatile. It's a great unit because you could actually store cold products down here, hot products up here. It's all 120. There's no refrigeration worries. It's all thermodynamics. Just let us know what your food service challenges are, what it is we can do to help you out, and there isn't anything that we can't do for you. So hope to see you over here at our facility in Park Hill soon, and stay safe out there.
Everybody, with several $1 million of hard assets here, insurance is very, very important to us. Ewing Levitt covers it all. Machinery, building, workman's comp. Ewing Levitt's got us covered from the floor to the ceiling, from our alley even to the street. This divider, this press, my cooling conveyor, my oven. Ow, ow. Ewing Levitt covers our counter stacker and our employees too. If you need insurance, take it from Little Rich at Rockalita's. Call Ewing Levitt, they'll get you covered.
Hey, this is Keegan from D-Bar in Denver. You guys might find it difficult to stay in touch and stay up to date with the ever-changing culinary scene in Colorado. It's almost impossible. Just tune in to the Modern Eater. These guys have their fingers on the pulse of what's happening in all of the food and beverage in all of Colorado. They're behind us. They understand the idea of shopping local and shopping small. So support them, you support us.
Right now, let me tell you about Jeff Rourke and A-Plus Beverage Solutions. He's the man with the plan when it comes to tap installations and tap maintenance. Jeff Rourke is the most trusted man in the business. 20-plus years, family-owned and operated, does great work, and you might be knocking the rust off of your bar or restaurant and getting things tuned back up. He's the guy to call. If you're pouring inefficient beer, Jay, what are you doing?
You're pouring your money down the drain.
money. Don't do that. Foam is money. Get a hold of Jeff Rourke, A-Plus Beverage Solutions. Tell him what you need done. He'd be happy to come out and just take a look for you. Here's the phone number to give him a call, 720-272-3809. One more time, 720-272-3809. It's Jeff Rourke and A-Plus Beverage Solutions. Okay. All about the food, and it's time to eat. Biker Jim's Gourmet Dogs. Man, now, this is how you know the world's starting to get normal again. Truly.
Food on the table,
oh,
my friend.
man. And you got to get 1,000 napkins before you jump into the...
Some of us need 1,000 napkins. Some of us are sophisticated, and we know how to eat without getting food everywhere.
Prove it.
Prove it?
Yep.
Where do you want me to start?
Where do you want to start?
You want me to start with the messiest one? This right here. This right here. This is our ostrich with the coney sauce. It is that New Jersey-style coney sauce, diced yellow onion, a little bit of mustard. This is how you eat this without a napkin.
Okay. Let's see.
Making it impossible.
I'm gonna take your word on it.
Mm-hmm.
Good job.
Well, there's nothing on my face. Nothing on my hand.
You've had a lot of practice.
It's one of my favorite things to do in this world, Greg, and they're both eating.
I concur. I'm along with you. The wings are... I got to get in on a wing.
So it's our Cajun sauce on the wings.
Mm-hmm.
Got a little heat to it. A little Tabasco. A little cayenne. This is so good. I didn't even realize I was hungry until we got started.
Those wings are fantastic.
Thank you. Thank you.
Absolutely. So people around, you notice a lot of buildings still downtown that full of, people living and... What did I just say?
I don't.
Look at that. People
Why
are
can't you
downtown
say
living. Yeah, apartments. Those are apartments.
These are apartments and condos. So many have propped up since we opened up here. And what used to be a parking lot, is now condos, townhomes.
That's right.
And apartments.
Well, it's cool. These people have perked up just since we've been here in a short period of time. Mm-hmm. Folks are coming by going, God, I'm glad you're reopened. What did I do without you? So, closed down, 4 months?
We've been closed since November, yes, sir.
Yeah. Back open. Downtown, 22nd and Larimer. That's the cross streets. And actually, right now is a great opportunity to come down this Thursday and support local and biker gym.
Everybody's going to be revitalized. Everybody's looking forward to having some baseball around the corner. It's going to be a good, exciting weekend. I hope you guys can come join and have some of that.
It's delicious. Thanks, Jim. Cheers.
Cheers.
Need a napkin.
Who does?
Thanks again. We'll see you at Biker Gyms.
Peace.
Hi, I'm Amber with Strohauer Farms, and I'm just here to remind you that the best potatoes are grown here in Colorado. Goodness elevated. Thanks for watching the Modern Eater Show.
Hey, Zach Ryder here, Colorado Mills Sunflower Products out of Lamar, Colorado. Your only local source, grown from a local crop to produce a local oil for local chefs. You can find it at Shamrock Foods, What Chefs Want, Seattle Fish Company. Let me try it one more time, then we'll see. Hey, restaurants, we're glad you're reopening. From Colorado Mills Sunflower Oil, we'll see you soon.
Making education cool again, Jay. You know how? Culinary Quick Start Program. We are in love. They're using Studio Kitchen Colorado Monday through Thursday. If you have any desire to get into culinary or you're just sharpening your skills, I'm telling you, these guys, Chef Blake, Chef Marcus, They're instructing a course, and I've been there the past couple of nights, and this course is cool. It's informative, it's innovative, and it has the modern eater touch on it. You can tune into this as well, but you have to sign up for the course. If you go to themoderneater.com, you'll see it on the top navigation bar. It's a drop-down. Emily Griffith Culinary Quick Start. All of the stuff that we're doing and sign-up information is right there for you. It's a gimme. It's free to you. It's like the cooking classes you pay for. Don't pay for them anymore. You just sign up, and what is the best part of this thing? We got jobs for you. The troops are rallying, the community's getting together, and there's a baseline. So restaurants, if you want to get involved, you're a restaurateur, you can get involved because we need you and you to support this program with your skills. So what does that entail? This entails getting together and having a job seminar for these students. It's going to be a baseline. You need a baseline of knowledge for your students for when they come in. You know they're going to be able to handle a line in a kitchen. So get involved. If you have any interest in signing up and being a student for this class, you can't get in on this 3 weeks, but the following 3 weeks you can get in on. Again, sign up, themoderneater.com. You'll see Emily Griffith Culinary Quick Start. But we want you to join the revolution of making education cool again. Okay, back to Elevation Food Service Reps.
First, we partner with the best farmers in the world, and then we tell them, we will take it all. Process whole spices daily, blend custom spices to order, keep it fresh, safe, and flavorful, all so that you can get back to doing what you do best. So whether you're a restaurant, a food manufacturer, or an at-home cook, be sure to visit The Spice Guy at www.thespiceguyco.com.
Hey Modern Eater fans, I'm Don Trobo with the Annex by Ardent Mills, and I just wanted to give you a heads up about some of the great things we've got going on locally in the state. We're headquartered right here, and we're working with farmers in the San Luis Valley to bring you amazing Colorado quinoa. It's just like the South American stuff, but grown locally. We've got transitional wheat flour that's grown by farmers in Colorado and surrounding states who are in the process of turning their fields into organic. So we're taking that transitional wheat and turning it into flour, and now it's available for you to cook and bake with. And last but not least, we're now cleaning grain berries in Denver. So things like spelt or wheat berries or pearl barley, those are things that we're now doing right here locally and are available to you. Can't wait to share it with you.
Hi, I'm Jeff Nations from Aspen Baking Company. It's really important right now to support local. That's why I support the Modern Eater. Now, back to the show.
It's a Sunday at Studio Kitchen, Colorado, and what better way to spend your Sunday is at the kitchen, and that's what we're doing right now. This is kind of take a look behind the scenes at Studio Kitchen, Colorado, but also we've got Chef Blake Stein, and he is the face of Emily Griffith Culinary Quick Start, and you know this gentleman over here, producer Jay Parker, doing a little prep work. So what you don't know about Chef Blake is he's also, in his real life, is what you call it, a chef that does catering and private events. Chef Blake Stein had a little bit of vocal surgery done, and actually spine surgery done, which they moved the vocal cords in, so he's dealing with a voice outage.
I'm a little quieter than usual.
Yeah,
he's a little quieter than usual.
So Jay, you're going to serve as two things: sous chef, and you're going to serve as a translator. Okay.
Yes,
so
I
anything
am.
we don't know that Blake. So Blake. So you're Blake, Jay.
Okay.
Blake, tell us about Emily Griffith Culinary Quick Start, and then we're going to talk to you about Denver Private Chef.
It's the best program
It's
in
the best
the world.
program in the world.
Training the brightest and the best cooks Denver
Training the
has to
brightest and the
offer.
best cooks that Denver has to offer.
Going on 4 years.
And he's going on 4 years. You can hear him. He's a little raspy. He'll come through. But going on 4 years of doing this stuff. Chef Blake Stein, man. I watch you 4 days a week, you and Chef Marcus cook. And I have to tell you, all jokes aside, it's really impressive. And it's, for me, I'm learning stuff, and I'm not looking for a job in the culinary world, but I'm looking to get better at cooking at my house, and I've already implemented a lot of things that you guys have taught me. So, thank you for that. But
how can you sign up for the course?
You go to themoderneater.com. There's a tab that says Emily Griffith Culinary Quick Start. You click on said tab, and there's a sign-up thing right there, and it's the right price. It's $0 to get signed up. And basically what you will see is you'll see Chef Blake and Chef Marcus in this kitchen cooking up a lot of the basics and a lot of bells and whistles. So, Chef, I know you start with the basics, and one of the first courses is knife skills and the claw, and I've got the claw down. Give me something to cut. I'll show you guys just a couple things I've learned. What can I cut?
Cheese right here.
Do this? Well, how do you want me to cut it?
Just like these guys.
Just like that? Yeah. Well, so anyway, so you put the claw on, baby. Here's your claw right here, and so I'm trying to make these. Okay.
Gotta protect those fingers.
Yeah. So you put your claw down, you get it, and what you're doing is that so that can hit your knuckle, but it's not going to hit your finger and cut it. Boom, like that. That's just a claw. Like that. That's a claw. You put the claw down. Boom, boom, boom. The claw. Now. That is, you think, super easy, but it's something that you see people like this, and they start to want to. Man, I'm telling you what,
and that's when the cuts happen.
That's when the cuts happen, and it's true. And I remember my first cut in the kitchen. Believe it or not, I was cutting a Roma tomato, and I had a serrated knife, and I'm just holding it like this. I'm holding the tomato like this, and probably looking at somebody and here we go. It's like, this is not a cut technique, just so you know. Do not use the J. Parker I cut myself the first time technique.
Yeah, we teach the students this so they can cut accurately and very fast over a period of time once they get used to it.
They teach them this for the accuracy and what was the other word?
Speed.
And speed. Accuracy and speed.
Because there's no such thing as slow in the kitchen.
There's no such thing as slow in the kitchen, you guys.
Commercial kitchen-wise, right? I mean, my house, it's all slow.
Well, yeah, my house, too.
It's real slow in my house. But to build for production, right? I mean, that's really what you're trying to do, to get that baseline knowledge for folks when they come into a kitchen, that the chef or whomever restaurant owner knows, they've got some good skills.
Yeah, we just want them to be able to do it and do it safely.
I feel like you want to be able to do it and do it safely is what he said. It sounded like you want to be able to do it and do it safely. But what he said was you want to be able to do it and do it safely. So now what do I do if I'm messing your cheese up here, I feel like? So
I think it looks good. Just some nice geometric
I mean, the claw part is on point for you, without a doubt. But mental note, you can still mess up something using the claw, but you use it. And I don't know exactly what I'm doing it for, but there it is.
I think it looks great.
There's some fantastic cheese.
Looks good.
So what does the chef do to make money? Well, a couple of things. But Denver Private Chef, and this is actually right here at Studio Kitchen, we are putting together a delicious private event meal.
That's right.
And you can get more information. And what a cool URL, denverprivatechef.com. But do some translating, Jay, talk about this project, and then we'll stuff some mushrooms.
This is for one of Greg's friends' happy hour party tomorrow.
This is for one of Greg's friends for a happy hour party tomorrow.
For about 50 people. We have
50 people.
A really big menu. It is pretty diverse, too.
He's got a pretty big and diverse menu that they have selected from.
That's right. We're doing some. I made a whole bunch of sausage, a whole bunch of meatballs. We're going to stuff mushrooms with one of the sausages.
He made a bunch of meatballs and a bunch of sausage. You can see some meatballs over here, some delicious sausage right here. He's going to stuff some mushrooms.
We're going to build a couple of really big charcuterie boards, some crudité.
A couple big charcuterie boards, a crudité board, which is a vegetable board.
Yeah.
I learned that's one of the things I've just learned. Where when you hear somebody, how do you pronounce it?
Crudité.
Crudité. So when you hear somebody say, "Give me a crudité board," at least you know from the culinary quick that I need vegetables. I know that. I know I'm chopping up vegetables. You may not be able to put it together the best, but at least you'll know what's up. You'll learn in the quick start. And I know you're Denver Private Chef too, but in the quick start, you learn what to call things, which is important.
That's right?
Six pan, third pan, sheet pan, restaurant pan.
Call it a minor in French and kitchen terminology.
Yeah, you can get a minor in French in kitchen terminology. A lot of those phrases come from the French language.
Here's how it all
but
makes
that's
sense.
also something I'm starting to learn. And when I hear you guys talk in the kitchen, like, hey, grab me a third pan, or hey, it's like my brain actually knows what you're talking about, which is kind of cool.
Here's how it all makes sense. So Chef Blake Stein and Jay Parker are in the kitchen right now. It's local supporting local, and communities getting together. I mean, listen, at the end of the day, you're going to get some great, delicious food from a chef instructor that has a passion for cooking and what he does. But at the same time, this young man needs to buy a voice.
That's right.
We need to
Yeah,
fix
he said
that.
that's right.
I'm going to start my GoFundMe.
It's a GoFundMe for Blake and his
man.
voice box.
Listen, if you had one, I would actually contribute to it. You guys would know all about health insurance, but Chef Blake's behind that health insurance wall. And any business going towards Denver Private Chef and DenverPrivateChef.com is very much appreciated. I would check out Chef Blake for that. Okay, now here's what just one more thing before we wrap this up. Jay Parker, sous chef of the day. Would you like to make some mushrooms?
Yeah, man. I'll mushroom anything up here. Tell me what to do.
We're going to give these guys a rinse.
A rinse? We're going to
They're
rinse off some
little
shrooms.
dirty.
You want me to just give them a rinse? Do I need you for that?
No.
You're the sous.
See those reflexes?
Like Spider-Man.
And this is a look at Studio
this
Kitchen
one.
Colorado and our capabilities. Prep Sink, Jay. How long have you been in it? I'm sorry, Vegetable Sink. How long have you been in the kitchen, Jay?
Today my whole life? Basically my whole life. But I'm used to working in places, where we didn't have prep sinks. You just had a sink, and it was like, well, if you're washing feet or cucumbers, there you are,
We got body wash.
But apparently, we do things the right way here in Studio Kitchen, which is important.
That's exactly right.
Just something a little basic rinse, Chef.
Give it a good rinse.
Just got to get that dirt off of those guys. Looking good.
Looking good.
Is that good? Is that good enough?
Stuffed mushrooms with Chef Blake, DenverPrivateChef.com. Also, culinary instructor for Emily Griffith Culinary Quick Start. This is as local, hyper-local as it gets. Local doing business with other local folks. And this is a project that Jennifer Allen and her company commissioned Chef Blake Stein to put together for her and her office party tomorrow. A party of 50. Yes!
You want these back in here?
That's fantastic. Okay, Chef Jay and Chef Blake, let's get it.
So we're going to put the mushrooms.
What we're going to do with these mushrooms is
put them on top of this.
We're going to put them on top
of the sausage that's going in there.
You kind of left a grease base off of the, right?
It's going to add flavor to these
It's going to add
guys.
flavor to these guys.
That's right.
So I'm assuming we got business end up because we're going to stuff them, right?
That's right, Jay. Business end up.
That's right.
What makes that end business?
Because you're going to put the business in it. Hey, listen, if you were using the other side, then that would be the business
party
side.
End, man.
No, man. Well, hey, listen, all the ends are party ends. It just depends on who you're partying with.
There's nothing better than a good sous chef.
Can't you just dump those all out and then flip them on the table? Or is
Hey, man,
what's the
listen,
best
you know what I
approach?
mean? This is how, well, Chef
see.
Blake, whatever.
There
I
you
got
go.
you, bro. I got you. That's what you said. A good sous chef is worth his weight in gold, right?
That's right.
So you want this whole tray?
Yep.
He said, yep.
Yeah, we'll do them all.
He said, yep, do them all.
Turbo it up, Jay.
Okay, now.
Except that broken one.
Yeah, what do you do with the broken ones?
We'll put them in a salad or something
Dice
later.
them up, put them in a stock or a soup.
Yeah.
Man, that's the other thing, too, with the Culinary Quick Start, Greg. As I'm watching these guys, I really realize how much I'm wasting at my house when I cook, and how much I wasted when I actually was in a kitchen cooking. And it's just one of those things to where I was never taught, the proper way. I mean, I was taught some things and some shortcuts and that sort of stuff, but these guys really teach you the proper way that
I know while you're finishing that up, I'll bet you we could walk right in here into this very organized walk-in cooler right now, right? And there's probably some parts for stock. Am I wrong? No?
We might have ditched them at the end of class.
He said that Jay's very handsome and Greg's in the walk-in, is what he said. That's what I heard. Because I actually
those
didn't
potatoes.
hear
Ooh, look at shrimpies. Yes.
I think he's going to lose reception in there.
Nah, the reception probably held up. Blake was a little concerned you might
How's
lose.
Chef Jay doing?
Might lose reception in there.
Perfect job.
And Jay, this is, in all seriousness, this is not your first rodeo in a kitchen. You've worked the saute line at Italian restaurants. You've been in kitchens many.
No, I mean, I would surprise a lot of people when it comes. Like, I'm not a great cook when it comes to like home cooking and having a palate for food. I'm not terribly good with that, but I'm a real good mule in the sense that if you teach me how you want me to make something and just say, okay, this is how you make chicken marsala, and I don't put any of my own thought or opinion into it, I'm great. And I'll make you chicken marsala fast and efficient just the way you showed me.
What's next, Chef?
We're going to pop some, we're going to stuff these little babies with some of these roasted sausage up here.
Very organized. When you're cooking for 50, right? And what's the rule? And what are because you do menu creations for people too. Look at, there's the menu. It's almost like a playlist for a coach.
Oh yeah,
it's my checklist there.
That's his checklist.
So 50. Do I want 2 bites per person for like? What do I want here?
Yeah, about that. Depending on the size of the item, like the meatballs, well, those are pretty big and substantial. They're gonna have a little mini salad with them, and then some cheese and stuff too.
They're gonna have mini salad and cheese and meatballs.
There's gonna be quite a lot of food going on.
There's going
to be a lot of food going on this party. So he's put together, and they're mainly doing some appetizer stuff, right? So he's putting together some delicious homemade appetizers.
That's right.
And his recipe, along with his education over the years, that he comes up with these. Now, what else is going in here besides this sausage, Chef?
So what we're going to do, tomorrow we're going to roast these off before the event.
Tomorrow we're roasting these off before the event.
And then we're going to finish them with some Mornay Fontina.
Finish them up with some horny Fontina.
Fontina Mornay sauce.
Mornay, with some Fontina Mornay sauce.
What are these jams?
And some fresh thyme on top of there, too.
Fresh thyme on top of there. Love thyme.
This one is a raspberry jam, and this one's blackberry.
Raspberry jam and blackberry jam.
So great from scratch.
That's right.
It's fantastic. That is your Denver private chef, Chef Blake Stein, denverprivatechef.com. He's got the best of the best working with it. Jay Parker.
Couldn't have done it without my soup.
I know. Got a good soup. And Jay got all of his skills from, that's right, Emily Griffith Culinary Quick Start. What a great partnership. Education is cool once again from Studio Kitchen, Colorado. And this is what it's all about. Hyper-local community coming together to serve up some delicious food. Jay Parker, wrap this baby up. We're filming this on a Sunday. It's airing on a Monday.
Sunday for Monday. Remember, love one another. Love your community. Go out to a restaurant you've never been at, but you know is a small and privately owned place, and they're working hard to stay in business and feed their family. You're going to eat dinner anyway, right? Give somebody new a shot. Go out there and try a new restaurant. And when you need to get in the business of catering and you have a party going on, I mean, then you talk to somebody like Chef Blake Stein over here in Denver Private Chef, or join the Culinary Quick Start and learn how to cook it yourself. There's a couple of different ways. Sometimes, I'm a little bit lazy, so I'd contract Blake to do bigger jobs.
And he'll come whisper sweet nothing in.
If it's three people and I've been through the Culinary Quick Start, then guess what? I'm cooking it myself, you guys.
Thanks for watching. Go see themoderneater.com. Lots of food and beverage content serving our community.
Hey man, throw us a like on Facebook and Twitter.
Are you talking to them or me?
Them.
Okay.
Like when you go to the website, sign up for, click on, engage with us, man. We want to know what you're doing and who you're doing it with and why you're doing it. All that good stuff. Let us know. Engage. Click.
Blake would like a like too.
Sharing is caring, man.
That's right. Like and love. All right. Thanks for tuning in. The Modern Eater Show continues.
Hey guys, Alex Armitage over at Sam's number 3 Glendale. You want a Bloody Mary? You want a cheeseburger? You want a breakfast burrito? Greek salad? Bacon gyro meat? Chicken souvlaki? Barbecue ranch salad? We got you covered. Come down and see us. One more time. Try it again. Hey guys, Alex Armitage over here at Sam's number 3 Glendale. Now get your ass to themoderneater.com. Thank you so much.
Modern Eater, we love you guys. This is Amber with Northern Colorado Potatoes, reminding everyone that potatoes grown here are truly rooted in love and rooted in a long history of being grown in this area. Early 1900s reports show that this was either the largest or one of the largest potato producing areas in the nation. Other states have had some amazing branding, but don't forget we have all your favorite varieties and more you love to cook and eat, including russet. Support local potatoes, you won't be disappointed.
We started Meridian Spirits because we love the way that spirits and cocktails can bring people together to socialize, to bond, to have conversations. Well, right now we've got some big conversations to have. Coupe Vodka and Coupe Gin are available at liquor stores across the metro area, but if you can't find us or would like to have us behind your bar or at your restaurant, send us an email, info@meridianspirits.com. We know things are a little different these days, but think of us the next time you're planning a virtual happy hour or a socially distant picnic. And keep an eye on our social media, Coupe by Meridian, for all the latest and greatest.
Hey guys, it's Caroline Glover. I'm the chef owner of Annette out at Stanley Marketplace. Citrus is about to be in its prime. I just want to thank everybody for showing so much support to small local restaurants in this really hard time. And you're watching the Modern Eater Show. I'm fine with that.
All right, you guys, back to the show in just a second. I'm here in Colorado Springs with Chef Noah Siebenaler, and we're here to tell you about bread, and specifically Aspen Baking. Aspen Baking Company has been baking the best bread in Colorado since 1994. Chef, I know you use Aspen Baking Company here. What do you use here? Why do you like it?
So I use their sourdough, their French Parisian, their burger rolls, marble rye, and slider rolls. I was introduced about 3.5 years ago, and I haven't found a better bread in Colorado since. So we use it exclusively for everything.
I'm telling you what, you guys, don't take my word for it. Take Chef Noah's. They're making quality product. They don't put in the fake colors. They don't put in the chemicals. They don't freeze it. They don't do that stuff. They just bake fresh bread. AspenBaking.com is where you go to get that bread. And now, back to the show.
All right, I'm Michael Payne. I'm here at the Max in Lamar, Colorado, and I'm here with Chef Anthony, and we're going to be showing you some of the things we got going on for the upcoming summer. The bar opening up, our dining area here we're going to be opening up soon, and then we got our other private dining area that is for private guests or whoever wants to come and rent it out. You know, it's coming along pretty nice.
This is beautiful in here. This is beautiful. So this would be like a private party. You rent this out, 20 people, something like that, 15.
Yes.
Here we go. And, everything, I know you guys are putting it all together. There'll be more tables in here, some high tops. But this will be the main dining area when the kitchen opens.
Yes, and then we're going to get booths put in.
Ah, okay, booths along the windows, right?
Yes.
That's cool, man. You do a little people watching while you dine.
There's
I
lots
like
of
that.
space, and it's.
Now we were in the clubhouse earlier playing pool, and you guys were schooling me, but let's go check out the clubhouse. Here's the entryway from that side, and we'll check out the rooms up there too in just a minute. That's where the rooms are. Here is the clubhouse in here, and this is where I was getting beat up. Right there, but in fairness, you guys have a pool table, I don't. Well, this is beautiful, Chef. Talk about this room a little bit. What are you guys doing here?
Well, we're going to be opening up the bar here in May 1st, and then the restaurant will be popping into that at the same time, so it's going to be nice.
Going to be a full bar?
Yeah, full bar. And
you guys were playing foosball last night with the music going, so this is like a cool little area to put together, a little party. You got some music, you got pool. I know you have another dining room over here.
This is the other dining room, which actually goes out to the patio area where you can hang out as well, and where we'll be cooking some of the foods. And
this is where we cooked up some of Marty's steaks last night. And this is a nice little lounge area. You can get a little sun, and it's got some natural shade, so you don't have the sun on you the whole time when it's hot outside.
And the bar is actually going to be called the Well at the Max because there is a well.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. We don't have the wherewithal to show you right now. Stay tuned for future stuff, you guys. But underneath this floorboard is an active well here in Lamar, Colorado at the Max Hotel. And it's something to be seen, and that's the teaser for next time, Chef.
Heck yeah, I like it.
Michael, let's run upstairs and check out one of these rooms. Show people what they can expect as far as accommodations when they've had enough
one
pool.
More room
oh,
here
you're right.
for
Yeah.
the bottle service lounge. If
Good
you
call.
don't want to drink in the bar and you want to just be alone with your party, I mean, you can go in here and hang out.
Oh yes. Now this is what I'm talking about. This is not. Then it's quiet in here. You can close the door. and just go crazy. I love it. And now, if memory serves me, too, you guys had a barber shop in here before COVID. I know just like everybody else, everything's changed, right? So
Yes,
we're all rebuilding and trying to make sense of it all. But show me that real quick. I'm telling you guys, the Max Hotel in Lamar is just a hidden gem. You know, you don't know it's here, but it is, and it's super cool. Oh, far out. Man, this is a nice little barber shop right here. And so you're looking for someone to fill this spot to come in? Well, listen, if you're watching this video and you're in Lamar and you cut hair and you want a sweet little, your own private barber shop, that's what's up, man. That is really cool. All right, let's burn a couple calories and see these rooms. This is
it's good old stairs.
Yeah, man. Hey, forced exercise. That's the only kind I get. So here's the second floor, and this is where the majority of the rooms are. And, you know, hallway's a hallway, but I'll show it to you anyway. Let's jump in 210 and see what's going on. Oh, you always want to see the bathroom. In this case, I think there's 2 in here. That's a bathroom for you. Here we go. It's nice and bright. This is the room for action, as they say. Then you pop in here. This is the TV room. Another bathroom. Man. Well, this is not too shabby, Michael. Not too shabby at all. The Max Hotel in Lamar, Colorado, you guys. Restaurant coming. Chef, what'd you say, May 1st?
Yes, sir. May 1st, we'll be opening up.
Far out. Well, May 1st at the Max Hotel here in Lamar, Colorado, the Modern Eater. We appreciate your time, Chef. Appreciate your time, Michael, General Manager, and we'll see you guys down the road.
See you there. Thank you. We'll see you.